Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to stripping Z22YH high pressure fuel pump. This is the Continental version. First we need a T30 ratchet. So this high pressure fuel pump normally in Vauxhall Vectra or Vauxhall Signum 2.2 liter petrol engine. So I already stripped this one, so technically this is empty, I mean is without oil, but when you take off this free Torx screw and take off the cap, this is full of oil, so you need to have some plastic what is catch the oil. So, and just hold it and twist it gently. Very slowly come up, but try hold this way, because here you just everything is come out. Yeah, so take off the cap. This is the cap, and let's take off this. This is free join, looks like this. And then take off this. You can normally, yes, this have a very tiny hole what is going through the oil, and two spring in it. Okay, and then this area very terrible. Normally here is a Z-ring what is metal, and with the aluminium is very hardly corroded. I already stripped, but I cannot take off without damage, so I just drill and lifting up, and I destroyed this cap. I fully destroyed this cap, and after I decided to block, I used the metal glue, because normally you filled up with oil in this way, but we have a other way. What is here? Here is a ball joint. It looks like this joint. You just hitting out with a very small metal bar. And now I will show you how to take off this. So normally if you have a sharp hook, you just press in each hole underneath the valve. You can try lifting up a little bit, and that's it. This one is come off, and you will find the free rubber valve. What is one of them is broken. That is why come up the high fuel pressure problem. And now I will show you how to take off this big middle piece. If you have the hard wood, just hitting looks like this, just hitting and will come off. But I have a other way. Just press in in this hole high pressure air, and will this one is pop out. So I'm going to show you. So I have air, so just joining in, hold by one finger, and that's it, and already pop out. After, you very easy just take off without destroy anything. So you can cleaning very nicely. And then I don't take off this valve because this one is already pressured in and very nice sitting. So if I want to take off this, I will need to destroy all of them. Okay, and when we want to put back together, if you forgot how was this two bar just sit in, it exactly looks like this. Okay, and then just press in. You can use some oil to help press in, and you can see the level. If the metal piece is go under the hole, you are on the correct level. And then just put back this metal piece top of this, just press in. All right, correctly. And then just top of this, and then the bigger spring, middle in the bigger spring, small spring, and then top of the spring with this little things. Okay, and then you see is one side have a tiny, you can put this, but after you will snapped. So this end sit in this metal piece, but first just put on this, looks like this, and nicely okay, and already done. Just testing, working. And then before you stripping, better if you just scratch with screwdriver how exactly was. Just put in back this and joining back these screws. don't tight just one of them, so just go to the circle, just tight a little bit, and then going other one and tightening. You can use some Loctite as well for these screws. Try don't snap it. And that's it. And let's see, everything is nice. Close maybe this one, you can tight a little bit more, but the rubber ring will close the oil so it doesn't come out. And then we fill up with this hole, and I use a 10 mil injection things, and spinning well. So I just press in and spinning with a 12 ratchet, but easy to do with a battery one. So spinning in one way, spinning other way, and the oil will go down. I'm using for gearbox oil for filled up, and you need to fill up around 40-50 milliliter oil, and when you doesn't fill up too much, after just closed and hammering down with this ball joint, and you are done. After ready to fitting back to the car, and let's cancel the failed code from the dash. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.